Hi Taurus, and welcome back. This is Tristan from Elements Tarot. I just wanted to give a little bit of gratitude and just say thank you for coming back to my channel, continuing to like, share, and subscribe my videos. It means the world to me that I have the opportunity to bring forth messages that really need to be heard. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If any of you would like to connect with me for a reading or shoot me an email, all of my information is in the description box below. Okay, so as previously stated, I like to shuffle in front of you and I'll never put cards down. But in this sense, some cards fell out, and I'm a Taurus as well, so I resonated with this, and I went to go put them back in the deck, and I was prompted to, no, just leave them there. So the way that you see them is the way that they fell out. 3 cards. The first one, the Sun, Taurus. Finally, things are beautiful, or you're moving into a beautiful time. This talks about joy and finally attainment and, living the good life now, finally, after a time where it was difficult, I feel, and dark and challenging, but those karmic situations gave you the opportunity to live life a different way, to live life with having the knowledge from things and situations that have recently ended in your life, to be more knowledgeable about life in itself. Without having lived through a situation, you can't hold the hand of somebody else and say, I understand. So through challenges and difficulties come opportunities, and knowledge is power, right? So there is a brick wall here, and there is a red flag for knocking down the things that you've stood behind for so long, and the red flag for victory, and understanding both feminine and masculine energies. So this is all the goodness. This is, as Taurians, we love home and beauty and goodness and friends and family and recreation and animals and children. So you're really coming through a karmic time where it tells you now you've done it. Congratulations, and continue to progress forward, because what is helping you now, there is a gift of new job, something that is brand new. And I need to say to you, where things didn't work in the past and you gave up, don't give up this time, because you have the energy of the sun that shines on you, and the newness of life, and something that you're passionate, that you're working on. Definitely a new direction or a job or relationship coming to you. And this truly is a gift for all that you have endured. In your past, there was stagnation. And my intention with this deck is for reading cards in the upright. If something comes out reversed, I will get the intuitive prompt either to pull more cards to speak about it, or to get a message from Spirit, additional message from Spirit, okay? So, the Hangman, Major Arcana. You went through a time where nothing was moving for you. You went through a time where you really had to go within. 1, to be enlightened. 2, to meditate. 3, to learn about a situation. And there was a long time where there was no movement for you. But that is over now. You're taking yourself off of this branch and you're moving forward with more knowledge, with more power in a positive sense. Really good start. So I bring forth the energies of Archangel Michael for protection during this read. I bring forth my guides. I bring forth my angels from the pure white light to help give me the most important and accurate information for the sign of Taurus for August 2018. All right. I'm not going to pick them up because they're not face up. If they're face up, we go with it. If they're face down, no. What are the messages that my Taurians, my fellow Taurians, need to know about for the month of August 2018? Ooh. Okay. So, this is the most spiritual card in the deck. You have an important choice to make, Taurus, in the month of August. A choice, duality, okay? You're really going within. Things are no longer on the table for you that you can't see. You are pushing that curtain back, getting and becoming one with your subconscious, and you're making moves for yourself. You see things on a different level now, a more spiritual level. You could have been dealing with a lot of harsh words, people being on the defensive, always having to deal with somebody that was ready to slice and dice you in a figurative sense, verbally, emotionally. That still may come up, that you have to deal with these challenging energies. But going forward, there is a union, there is a bond here. There is soulmate. And I wouldn't be surprised if you meet a soulmate or a soulmate comes back from your past, because we do have Mercury retrograde, which is a do-over, a second chance. All right, something is offered and it is accepted. Two, again, it's about choice. Choices being made in the month of August. For some time in your past, and don't bring this into your future, you have looked out into the world to see what's there for you, but you were stuck, you couldn't move for maybe a couple of different reasons. Financially, you were tied, or you were dealing with other things that needed balance, and there was no balance, but you did the very best that you could. There is an opportunity to look out over the horizon to see what to see what else is in the world. But wands are all about fire and movement, and if you see, there's this little latch here that holds down one of the wands, so it kept you tied, even though that you're holding on to one and looking at your little world and everything that was going on. You want to venture out. You're waiting for your expansion to happen. Where previously somebody could have left you out in the cold, and finances could have been challenging, and possibly that is in your current environment right now. Still, things are challenging financially, but that is going to change. That is going to change, my fellow Taurians, because we are steadfast. We make the opportunities and choices that we need to make for us. We plod slowly. If an opportunity is given to us, we don't jump at the first go-around. And you could possibly be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, giving and receiving. Watch your funds. Spend your funds on what you need to pay now with bills. Going forward, you are generous, but you love the lap of luxury and beautiful things. When you buy something that is new, It makes you feel so much better. But there will be more abundance in the future. Listen to advice from those that are around you that have opportunities to possibly give you more work or more jobs and something that you love to do. Just put a rein on the spending for right now, okay? And I'll just read these as they are. Yes, because you are holding on to monies and your treasures, and you are still protecting your heart because you have been hurt. You see where you have come from, and you see where you want to go. And things are changing. There has been an ending of things, and you will be progressing forward, leaving what you know, rising from the ashes and going to something brand new. New city, new town, venturing, traveling. But for right now, you're holding on to your treasures and what you have, material, goods, and you're protecting your heart, definitely. You're watching out over what's in the bank or what little you may have. And you're not releasing things easily. And that's understandable, and that's okay. There could have been a time where you have needed to protect and defend yourself against others, but you're on higher ground, even with not having the best footing. You protected yourself against people, and then it seems like everything or everybody was closing in on you, so you were fighting in all directions. And you shouldn't have to defend what you believe or what you want. So, and there could have been some emotions to it, and some anger, because you weren't able to live your own life, and you had to protect and defend against that you are your own person, and you are going forward with the only way that you know how, which is your way. Taurus, I have an important message for you. Just follow your own path and become who you already are. You're looking at everything that you have, material, looking at everything that you have in the bank. You're standing back, you're taking a pause, taking a break in life, reaping what you sow. What you worked for, you're looking at it. And this goes for the past too, looking at all those beautiful things that you have. They may be in one area and you're just looking, I will get these things more, I will have more, but right now you're just taking a pause and looking at your next step, because you're working on things. You will be working on things. But for right now, take the pause that you need in order to go forward and see what you need to do with these things of materialism and money. Okay? Because there is quick communication coming in from somebody. It will arrive on your door before you know it. And I need to say that this is an offer of love, because what is right underneath it is the Ace of Cups, a new love, an old love, somebody coming back from your past, a redo with Mercury in retrograde right now. Everything is a redo. Or things need to be settled. Tears of joy, emotions, cup runneth over. But for you, there is success. Having previously tried to control difficult circumstances, but you have learned through your course of difficulty that you can control things with your mind, difficult situations. Choose your own battles, know when to speak up, go in your own direction. If you decide to take a trip to get away, I feel it will be successful for you. Clear mind, body, and soul. There is success, Taurus. Finally, huge accomplishment here. And there may be a new offer of work for you to bring in additional funds for the rest of the summer. You will go to no end for work. You are a hard worker. You are the hardest worker in the out of all of the astrological signs. You will make things happen. And there are choices, there are indecisions for you. But at the end of the summer, I feel things will clear. You could be having dreams and overlooking all your options, but you're steadfast. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to move forward, but you will. Because you have the sun that illuminates this entire read. You could be looking at yourself. Well, if I did this, I wouldn't be here. If I did that, I could have been there. I should be doing this. Listen, there is no wrong here. There are options, yes. Things could be unclear, yes. But there is also opportunities. So choose what is best for you, Taurus. Go within and make the choice that is right for you. There's something that is starting that I feel for you that is a new life, a passionate new life that is a gift. And possibly your soulmate. Make the decision. It's a choice that you will have in the month of August. You will choose wisely. I love you guys. If you'd like to connect with me, please shoot me an email in the description box below. And I will talk to you next month. Finally, Taurus, this is your time. Uranus is in our first house of self, and in the next 7 years, once it goes back into your sign early next year, as it takes a step back, going back into Aries in November, staying until I believe March, and then going into our sign in March for the next 7 years, you will see how your life will be able to transform immensely. And that's what I see. So you may still be dealing with shock tongue people that are on the defensive. You will possibly need to defend and protect yourself, feeling like you have been left out in the cold financially. But you know what though? All is changing because you got the sun. Go within, meditate, become one with yourself. Start to move so you're not stagnant, and things are looking phenomenal. You have a new life starting in this month of August, Taurus. I love you guys. Mwah. Connect with me. Let me know how this resonates with you, and I'll talk to you in September. Bye-bye.